My grandfather, he was a groundskeeper here for 30 years, so naturally he saw how great Seton Hall was in the education. My dad went here, my uncle went here, my aunt went here.
He was a mason by trade and a landscaper, worked with his hands his whole life. You know, he loved every day that he was on this campus. Many of the trees and shrubbery are from his workings.
When we stopped in the library here, we saw a big plaque of donors and beneficiaries of Seton Hall, and we noticed my grandfather's name there, so it felt like home, and there's no better feeling than home sweet home.
My favorite thing about Seton Hall is just like it feels like it's home. It gives off that home vibe. My grandfather attended Seton Hall. He said it was one of his best experiences he's ever been to.
I came to the open house and I just felt like there was so much spirit and community on the campus. You come onto a campus and you feel like this is the place I want to be.
Seton Hall was always my goal, but realistically, when you want to pick for higher education, money is a huge factor. The Alumni Scholarship was just another reason to come here, make it easier for both my family and I financially.
The scholarship is so important to me because I would not be here without it. It's probably made the difference of why I actually came over here instead of staying on the West Coast. It helps my mom because I have 4 other siblings in my family, so she's got to pay for 4 other kids to go to college.
When you're 17, 18, you don't really understand the magnitude of the impact on your parents or the impact on yourself when you're taking a loan that you won't be paying off until the future. And so it's really nice if that can take the burden off of that and you can make your decision based on your education as much as, or maybe more so than just finances.
Scholarships in general are important to the university as, that could be the deciding factor on whether a student comes to the school or not. When it comes to the Alumni Scholarship, the importance of it to the university is that legacy. If we can continue that legacy, it will strengthen that over time. It'll have a meaningful impact and help the university continue to make the strides that they have been. We felt it important that there be very specific criteria for the Alumni Scholarship applicants to meet. The minimum GPA, minimum SAT score, complete 2 essays about why it's important to continue the legacy, 2, why there'll be a positive influence on the community here at Seton Hall, and then they need to complete an internship with alumni relations while they're here.
Alumni are very important to this university because they are the ones that are the driving force of keeping Seton Hall going. Just hearing their Seton Hall experience made me feel that I just want to make more of an impact than I already am.
It's good to see that you're kind of part of that big, alumni community, and that there's people like my mom, my aunt, who are so devoted to the school still.
It was such a good feeling to find that it was still here when I came back.
Alumni give back to the university, both not only of financially, which is a component of what alumni can do for the university, but also of their time and their effort, and their treasure, and obviously making connections with other alumni that are out there that maybe aren't engaged and to try to get them re-engaged with the university. Many One is important in many different ways, but specific to the Alumni Scholarship, it's important because the fact is it's the only fundraiser there is for the Alumni Scholarship. And I'm proud to know that we've played a role in helping the scholarship recipients realize their dream of a Seton Hall education.
This scholarship gives me the opportunity to do what I would like to do in the future and be successful.
Receiving this scholarship was important because it allowed me to meet with alumni and network that way, and also to not have to worry about the financial implications of attending Seton Hall.
Everyone at the gala tonight, I just would like to say thank you for this scholarship and go Pirates.
I'd like to thank you so much for this incredible opportunity, both for me and for my family.
We'd like to thank the Alumni Association for this generous opportunity that you've given my daughter and for the chance for her to become a pirate and join the pirate family that I've enjoyed being a part of for so many years.
I'm extremely grateful and humbled for being offered this scholarship because it helped me recognize my dream of coming to my second home, which is here at Seton Hall.
I would just like to thank Seton Hall from the bottom of my heart for helping out my parents, me, my family, and going forward, maybe Marissa's family in the future.